At the time of the breakup, it seems like your ex doesn't care about you at all. Maybe they were sad, when they were telling you that they wanted to break up. But after that, they were cold, they were distant. It seemed like they just didn't care at all. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And for 5 years before I was doing this, I was a dating coach where I had to pay attention to what actions could you take that would tend to attract others and bring them in. And it can be really confusing because someone that you loved, someone that loved you, that never ever was cold to you or mean to you during the relationship, at the time of the breakup, and as you continue to talk to them trying to get clarity, can now all of a sudden be super distant, super cold, and sometimes even mean. And it's really confusing because they were never like this before. And as you're going through this, you don't really realize it because it's emotionally jarring. But this is an observable behavior that we can see across the board with other people that have a dismissive avoidant attachment style. And it's called a deactivation strategy. Dismissive avoidance, when they're trying to free up bandwidth, when they're getting overwhelmed, when they have fear of commitment, when they're breaking up with you and trying to push you away, they do what we call a deactivation strategy. And this coldness, this meanness, this distance, okay, this is simply a coping mechanism because they're typically a people pleaser type. They've spread themselves way too thin. Now they're overwhelmed and they don't know what else to do. But one thing I want you to understand is that it may seem like your ex doesn't care right now, but deep down inside, they actually care. But they just don't know what else to do other than this course of action, even though it makes no sense to somebody like you that has a different attachment style. So it may seem like they don't care right now, but just give it some time. If you wait long enough, they will care later, and you will be able to see this. You will be able to observe this in the tone that they have, in the size of their text bubbles, in the amount of effort that they're going to respond to you with once you re-engage them later after no contact. If you want my help with this process, click into my profile picture, click this link down here, set up a call with me where I'm going to hear your story, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.